quarrel with you. Please go. Ha!
Oh, it keeps track of how many times I swing at something? That seems pretty simple. So I assume I have to swing at something 15 times in one battle, maybe? Interesting. Alright, we're gonna see if that progress is retained on the next fight. So I was at 5 of 15, and I don't even know if it has to be the same blade.
This kind of feels like deja vu.
Okay, so it has to be in one fight, which is fine. I don't think I'm gonna get into this fight, so I need a really big fight. One single big fight. Either that or find an enemy next to a heal stone. Now the question is, will the sword he's equipped with become some sort of useless lump of metal afterwards? If so, I'd rather keep the protective Wildfang as an option. So let's try real quick. Equipment. Equip this lame Justice weapon. Let's see what happens.
Darkness before dawn.
Okay, it didn't track it, so it does know it's a protective Wildfang. I just think it's weird that it gave me a totally different sword the second time around. Preferential prices my foot.
Let's end this quickly.
problem is, I don't think I can survive swinging at them that many times.
I will commend your soul to the gods. A prayer for your wayward soul.
I should just barely make 15. Took 4 hits to bring this one down.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
There we go, 15 of 15. There's 2 of them, and one of them's spazzing out. I just hit tab just as a message appeared. Let's go and bring that sword back now. I'm gonna make a save first because I don't want to lose the sword. He should let me keep it. I mean, I can only obviously wield one at a time, and I doubt characters share weapons. Like, even if this is another soldier Calder, and let's say he does join the party, I doubt he uses the claymore in the same way. He could. In any event, I just want to keep it. Gamers like their loot. It'd be cool if you could see the crystals equipped in your swords too. Like, I can see 2 crystals inside her staff, but those aren't the crystals she's got equipped. I don't want to end up talking to the merchant by accident while I'm doing this quest. I'm impressed, Thinker. You really wore that son of a out. It was no challenge. I fought archlight machines back then. To be honest, I've broken more swords than you can possibly forge. That's a nice alloy you've come up with, but the crystals just weakened the whole blade. You smug little piece of ash. You should know that I'm not some con blacksmith who simply churns out half-baked blades for quick bucks. Quality is where I'm standing. Here, see that beauty on the rack? It's for you. Reward for your above-average performance. Should I thank you? No, please keep that soppy sentimentality to yourself. Take that blade and get out. But don't stray too far, okay? I might still need you in the future. I'm quite busy, to be honest. Hey, don't play hard to get with me, Thinker. Okay, so he didn't take the Justice Blading, he leveled it up for me, which is not what I want. Protective Dawnbreaker. Did he take his he did take his other blade back. Okay. I assume I get all my crystals back. Yeah. Yeah, okay, there's the blue. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna main menu, we're gonna load. Fearsome Dawnbreaker, there we go. It took me a second try. I'm assuming it's better than the Wild Fang. Already got to equip my crystals. So the reason why it doesn't look better right now is because this is a level 10 blade. So 45 attack, 35 haste, 12 speed. I'll know more accurately once it gets higher level.
Soldiers, and quite a lot of them. Calder is there, all right. The other prisoners, they're wearing branded clothes. Deserters. They're as good as dead. Forget the sneaky part, Selene. It's not just about Calder anymore. I can't just turn a blind eye. I gotta help them.
Help them? And go against the whole garrison?
If that's what it takes, yeah.
But we are completely outnumbered.
I won't fight them. Simply cause a distraction to allow the prisoners to flee. You stay hidden, okay? I'm not going to compromise your reputation on this. If anyone sees you helping outlaws, you'll be excommunicated on the spot.
Wait a second. Actually, I'm thinking of something a bit more cunning.
Something in mind?
Maybe. We have seen a lot of Orokos in this region, and I have a few ideas on how they might help us with this delicate mission.
Delicate mission, Orokos. There's no way this could go wrong.
But we have to find a big one first. You were a scout in the army, right?
For a time, yes. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, I'll find you some Oroko tracks.
The biggest one you can find.
I don't want any of those garrison to die. You know, I don't think this is what they meant to happen.
Use the force this way.
I'm assuming I cannot defense shatter him.
Take this!
your soul to the gods.
I should go here to get ready to attack him, but I won't be able to spring myself. That's if he actually goes where he's supposed to go. Yeah, I expected to take critical damage on that. That's fine. And with that heal spell in my inventory, or with that heal crystal, life became so much easier for me. I should have never missed it, but oh well. Maybe that's him going berserk. I don't know what that is. Like, there's no way for me to know what that is. I'm clicking on it and everything. I can probably take another hit, but I thought I'd just be careful. Its death sound was remarkably not fitting for its size. Wasn't that like the first stash she ever had? Well, I did find a big Oracle, and it was very nearby. It just wasn't the one that the game wanted me to get. Yeah, I assume it wants me to get a cutscene Oracle. Wait, an icon just appeared for like a second. If a single soldier dies during this operation, I will hold it against Darien and Selene for the rest of the game. Let's do this.
An Iroko elder. This big guy is exactly what we need. He'll make a suitable distraction for the soldiers. All we have to do right now is lure him out and gently guide him where we need him to be, evading his attacks again and again until he rushes into camp.
So that's your diversion, huh? That's ruthless, Selene.
Oh,
A prayer for your wayward soul.
I assume he's gonna insta-kill me. If not, I'm curious how the game will proceed if I actually emerge victorious from this fight. Big Iroko, that's what it says. Well, that's not too bad.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Am I just supposed to keep going? This is a very awkward chase.
Traitor, lend me your strength.
And I think he's faster than me too. I'm just gonna go towards the soldier base, or the soldier's base then. I'm assuming he doesn't actually have to be technically behind me. I just thought it would be more interesting if I tried to play it the way it was supposed to be meant to be done. Well, a good sign is that there are no other enemies in the area. Is he actually chasing me? I don't think he's actually chasing me. I'm pretty sure he's just running in places before. We'll pretend he's chasing me. Okay. Thank you for updating my waypoint, I guess. It's always so awkward that it makes me stop everything I'm doing just to update where it thinks I should be going. I'm not fond of the shaky cam business. In this case, it's a little more understandable because the dude is thudding along the ground, but it doesn't have to be that much shaking. Oh, is he right behind me now? Yeah, he is. He must have just warped. I bet he warped.
This kind of feels like deja vu.
I think I may have undercut the severity of these fights just by, demolishing the first Irokos right beforehand. Can we cut it out with the shaky business? With the shaky cam business?
Darian,
Calder?
need a hand?
2, if you can spare them.
Gladly.
How is this a diversion now that we're fighting it?
Take this! Take this!
Man, Calder is slow. Darian is pretty much just soloing this thing unintentionally. I was gonna split my team up into 3 sides so that against this guy and look all cool doing it, but no. Like, I don't even need to heal him, but just in case. Who I do need to heal is I need to heal Selene. The escape successful. Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
So you're not dead after all.
I had to make everyone believe I was dead if I wanted the consort to leave me alone. Sorry about that.
Nah, it's good. I would have done it too if I'd had the chance.
You left the army anyway. Why?
I couldn't fight anymore. Not after what I've seen. Not after that.
The Ascendants.
Yeah, the Ascendants. Can't get it out of my head. My stomach's turning just thinking about it. I couldn't fight anymore. Not after what I do that to us. Not after that.
I know what you're talking about. Not a day goes by that I don't think about it. Anyway, we're not military anymore. Any plans?
Lay low. Try to get to Janor. Maybe.
I hope you'll be successful.
Hey, they got me once, but they won't get me twice. Oh, by the way, was it Myrna who sent you to free me?
Yes. Talk about a coincidence.
When Myrna's involved, nothing's a coincidence. The lady knows.
So it seems.
Can you do me a favor? When you see her again, tell her that the Burrower is digging all the way around.
Is that a secret code for something naughty?
You don't want to know. Be safe. Next time we see each other, I'll treat you to the best bottle there is.
Careful. I might take you up on that.
Goodbye, Darian.
Let's get back to Myrna.
You seem quite overjoyed at the prospect.
I just hope she won't try to coerce us into listening to her stupid predictions this time.
I can't wait to hear what she has to say about your love life.
Now that was a cheap shot.
Okay, well, I'm going to fill in the gaps myself and assume that all the soldiers scattered when the big Orokos came. And we decided to drive it off after the fact so that the prisoners could escape. I'm not really sure that's what the army would do in this. I'm not really sure that's the actual action that the soldiers would take, though. First, they're capturing or holding on to deserters, so they wouldn't necessarily abandon their job of keeping the deserters held hostage. So it kind of goes contrary to their task, because they are, in effect, deserting now. I don't know. Now, that being said, that could be an interesting, ironic point if it were, pointed out, or if it were if it was an actual thing and not just my imagination trying to fill in the gaps. Because I'm not trying to fill in the gaps with some ludicrous story. That's what I'm thinking is meant to happen there. Because all the soldiers disappeared, so I'm assuming they ran off. But then why would your characters fight the Orocos? Probably because they couldn't get Calder and the others to safety. So that's what I'm mentally. That's how I'm mentally filling in those gaps. I assume I'll face the big Orocos again because it ran away. I'm assuming that it's supposed to run away, like I was supposed to knock it down from earlier. I wonder if I could one-shot kill it. I probably could, and it'll probably just do the knockdown thing once it gets back to the overworld. Sure, kind of reminds me of me farming resources in Dying Light. I have a lot of resources because I wanted to make it easy for the viewer to watch things going on, so I made sure I had plenty of night vision potions. It's my dedication to the craft. Doubt I can get through this way. Any secrets? Any items this way? I doubt it. I will say that as far as camera stuff goes, I do like that I can actually pan into the building most of the time. Because that was always annoying, is that like if your camera goes anywhere near a building, it starts making it impossible for you to see. However, what they should do is they should try to fill in the gaps or something. Even black void, I don't know. Maybe cobblestone on the inside, something to represent that it's not just a building placed on top of a map. I should probably make a save.
Hey, Derek. They said Alfarius. Isn't that a...
Yes, you're onto something there, Gavin. I can see it. Please, do, go on.
It's the name of our target.
It's a miracle. Something is alive up there.
Don't be like that, Derek. I was eating. You know I can't focus on two things at the same time.
Oh, I swear, Gavin. Every time you try to muster an articulate thought in that mess you call a head, the effort involved makes it look like it's going to explode. And make no mistake, I will enjoy it when it finally happens.
So we're just gonna sit here?
No need for that. At least not for now.
I don't understand you sometimes.
You mean always?
Yeah.
No, I did think it was odd that Alfarius is supposed to be hiding and my character just go up and asks people about it. That was a little odd. However, Alfarius kind of deserves it if he's just saying, "Look for the well-groomed mustache." I mean, come on, what kind of note is that? What kind of find me is that you don't... You have... Whatever is happening is up to... is on you. You could have just said, "Hey, run some errands for Myrna, and then when we're ready, she'll tell you, we'll meet up," or something. If that's really what you wanted. Myrna told me. She told me I would find my soulmate right after the war. Jeez. How much did you pay to hear such nonsense? Pay? Why pay? Lady Myrna didn't ask for anything. She didn't what? She didn't want anything? No, it was free. Nothing is free. Remember that. Well, she has a piece of your soul.
We did what you wanted. Calder is free.
He told us that the burrower is digging all the way around.
Good. It is time for me to uphold my part of the bargain. Alfarius is gone. He has left Harrelsor. To find him, you must leave the city and follow the road on your right. Then go east. Stick to the road. Then you will find a bridge. You will come across a large moss-covered headstone right before it. At its feet, Alfarius has left a clue to his whereabouts. Follow the signs, and you will eventually find him.
Again with the riddles.
Alfarius is the way he is. He, too, has little love for simplicity.
It's always the difficult option with him.
We overheard a conversation outside. Apparently, you're not asking for money for your readings. What's the point in telling lies to these youths, then?
Hope. It may actually be the difference between life
Could
and
you elaborate?
death. Convince a man he has nothing to live for, and he'll let himself die a slow, undignified death. Day after day, night after night. On the other hand, tell him that the best of his life is yet to come and that all he has to do is to abide, and he'll face the direst of hardships with the utmost resilience. Don't you think it is worth it? Giving these youth a reason to survive, a reason to come back from the war. People with hope in their hearts can occasionally perform great miracles. Hope is a most potent drug. Surely you've seen it. People you thought were lost who ultimately survived, simply because they wouldn't yield.
Hope doesn't prevent gangrene, Myrna. Nor the corrosion.
Yet somehow it ultimately saves lives when potions won't.
That's why I can always count on them both.
Aren't you a smart-mouthed one?
We'll be on our way now. Goodbye, Lady Myrna.
You're still a liar. And lies have condemned more lives than they can possibly save, Myrna. Maybe one day you'll understand that.
Be careful, Alfarius. There is something peculiar about this young man.
Now let's follow them.
That's the second time they've passed by. Why should we care now?
First time they came back from Myrna's looking quite annoyed, meaning they didn't get what they wanted. Second time, just now, they looked far more relaxed in comparison.
Meaning they...
Got what they wanted. Alfarius' whereabouts.
Our destination.
Exactly.
Let's go then.
We are done with our mission. Now back to Myrna, the soul searching Harelsa. Please, no more readings this time. I need to focus. Let us speak later. You could have showed us walking away or put us at a different spot. Something like that. Because it looks like she's talking to Alfarius or something right in front of them. Also, why did she say that Selene's a smart-mouthed one? That seems like a mean thing to say. She's just saying like, hey, I support both of you. I support both potions and hope. Why so mean to Selene? Or is that supposed to be a compliment? We did complete one of those hunt the monster quests. Actually, I'm going to hold off on turning that in until I find at least a third party member. Selene, maybe we should go check on the soldiers. I feel bad for the guys there. We kind of unleashed that enormous beast on them. I was thinking the same thing. I assume that they will have us go and finish off the beast, which would explain why he got to run away. She said go right, but the quest description says east of Herelsor. Well, this is new Herelsor, maybe it's not Herelsor. It doesn't matter, I'm just gonna follow the waypoint. I've already cleaned that one. It looks open, but... if it weren't for the waypoint, I would have thought that this was the bridge. Not only did it give me some sort of image, not only did it show me this image while she was talking, but this is the bridge directly to the right of the city. Okay, well, let's go to the camp. It's directly this way. Go back, you two. We can't guarantee your safety around these parts. Is something the matter, sir? Well, the camp just got demolished by Noroko. It was the last straw after a long series of misfortunes. Too many monsters, too few men, no food or medicine. All the support the army can muster goes to the front, and we're left here to rot. There's only 10 of us left, including one wounded. That is why nobody is safe here anymore. I think we'll be just fine. This young lad over here is an excellent bodyguard. A bodyguard? Good way not to draw suspicion, sister. You're from the Sanctorium, right? No wonder you're well protected. I heard their Praetorian Guard are pretty good. They sure are. Well, I guess you'll be fine out there. What can we expect out there? Dunriers, Kroktas, and a whole load of Orokos. Our captain is even ready to reward anyone capable of getting rid of them. Come on, stop taking those giant circles and let me talk to this dude. If you're tired, you can sleep in my bunk for the day. It'll cost you 100 hairs. Huh, I'd rather not. I'm just gonna tell you right now, if there's exactly 100 fruit in the world and they're all buried elsewhere, and sometimes they don't even appear until you're within a certain draw distance of them, it's gonna be really annoying. The captain told them that this is no prisoner camp, but do you think they'd listen to him? Of course not. True, the consort's been using us as their lapdog every chance they get. Boy, they're going to be quite ecstatic when they find out that all the prisoners have escaped. Sometimes I don't know if I'm just not in the correct position or close enough or what. Captain, from what I heard, you've got some problems with an Oroko? What if we do? We could help you get rid of it. Your subordinate told us you were offering a reward, but... So he told you that, huh? Captain, seriously, you know we're sitting ducks here. I'm the one to say if we are or not. If I have to reward these two Cray, I'll make sure you pitch in too. Trust me on that. Maybe we've misunderstood something. We'll be glad to help, even for free. There is no misunderstanding. There is a reward, but it was supposed to be a last resort. A last resort, Cray! If you can rid us of that Oroko that ravaged our camp, that'd be a real monkey off our backs. We're in a bit of a hurry, Captain, so don't get your hopes up too high. Trust me, I'm not gung-ho about asking for assistance from civilians. Their alpha male is rather big. He leaves tracks behind him, enough for you to find him, or avoid him. You know, unless he got beefier, should not be too difficult. Let's go ahead and select that as our quest. Selene and I unleashed that Oroco Elder on the soldiers' outpost near Herelsar. We did that to save Calder and the other prisoners, but it's not something those soldiers deserve, to be honest. We should bear our responsibilities and help them deal with their problems, though without telling them that we were the ones who caused them in the first place. We will help them get rid of that giant Oroco. It would help them find their bearings. So much running around. Now, one thing the older games had as an advantage was they were actually a lot faster than modern games. What I mean is, you just press a key and then you could just zip across the continent. Because the game, technically turn-based, would move you from one tile to the next immediately. None of this moving or walking animation. And there wasn't a sense of scale in that the fields didn't have to be as large as a city or anything. It's just the city is one tile like everything else. You walk into it and bam, you're now on a city map. That was one of the advantages of older games. It's much faster. They even had warps back then. Dragon Warrior, I think, you know, as of like the second game, had Chimera wings that could teleport you from map to map. Now they did exist in the first game, but it only teleported you back to home base. There was only one base back in Dragon Warrior 1. It's a very quiet roll.
Take this!
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Take this!
Okay, now he's doing some damage. Might be able to get away with hitting him and backing off, but I'll just play it safe.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
I just go back and claim I did? Tell the captain, yeah. I mean, I guess I can't really carry the body back. But still, it seems like kind of an incredulous thing to claim. And now for the long walk back. That being said, before we do that, this probably leads us to the next area, but just since we are in the area, and just in case it leads us somewhere we've already been, let's go ahead and look for this headstone. I didn't cross this river earlier because I guess I didn't see the way across. Maybe the bridge was broken, maybe I thought the bridge was broken, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't see the bridge at all. It's also possible because there's a lot of new stuff I was looking around when I was coming through the area. And also, additionally, every time I get in a fight, I kind of get disoriented and I return back to the overworld. Axolotl. At last the gods have answered my prayers. Well met, travelers. Have the gods sent us to answer your prayers? The least they could have done was tell us. So, you are a fellow pilgrim? More than a pilgrim, madam. I'm actually a penitent. My name of penance is Axolotl. Ah, a penitent it is, then. Sorry, but what does your job as a penitent entail? Walking the country on your knees or something? It depends on the mission the Sanctorium has entrusted us with. And what is your mission? To suffer. To endure the greatest sufferings and bring back its mark. Its mark. Scars. It is a gruesome mission. Why did you accept it? Though the inner workings of my pilgrimage escapes me, I trust there is a reason for everything, even for our meeting, for I sense that you are the ones fated to help me. What do you want from us? Fight me. Know that I won't hold back. Know also that you can't possibly kill me. Please, I need you to give it your all. This sounds a bit too weird for me, friend. I'll pass on your offer. You make the right choice, Darian. You again. So, do you want to fight? No. I mean, it seems kind of cruel. That's actually why I picked no, not because I wanted to save, though I do want to save, it just seems kind of cruel. Three attack, 3 magic. I get less incantation speed. I like incantation speed. That's a Queen Crocodus. Let's try that.
If I can't find a way, I'll make one! Take this! Take this!
Keep losing track of where the mouse is.
Take this!
I will commend your soul to the gods.
There!
don't know what this memorize thing is.
This is the stone Myrna told us about. And this?
Whoa!
This should be one of Alfarius's flowers.
Oh, by the gods, my head feels like a rock.
It talks?
Yeah, brat, I talk. That's what pistols are for, you know.
And here I thought the pistol was mainly used for...
Yeah, for that too. Oh, yeah. So you're Selene, right?
I am.
Yeah, you fit the description Alfarius gave me. Pictured you a bit more fearsome, though.
Fearsome? That is what Alfarius told you?
A talking flower. Huh.
Yeah, now get over it, friend.
Did Alfarius leave a message for me?
Yes, it's, directions. Go across the bridge, past Old Hirelsa. Find the Pass of Olfara and go through it. You will meet another of my scions along the way.
Understood.
I'm not finished. There is a Nekaru farm near Old Hirelsa. I would advise you to take one with you. There is still a long road ahead of you. Nekarus. Filthy creatures.
I think they're quite cute.
You have disgusting tastes. Give me a beat any day over those mangy felines.
Well, to each their own.
Yeah, well, we're done.
Thank you very much.
I'll go back to sleep now. Hey, one last thing. Tell the guard I saw everything and that he's a disgrace.
Oh, I knew she kept something hidden from us. Knew it. Never trust anyone, Gavin. Everyone's a liar and a traitor.
You included, Derek?
Oh, especially me, Gavin. I'm especially looking forward to the moment I betray you and throw your lifeless corpse into a ditch.
And when will that happen?
When I'm fed up with your stupid questions.
Well, makes sense.
I like Derek.
Did they just talk to a flower?
It doesn't matter what they're doing. Every step they take gets us closer to Alfarius. And brings them closer to their graves.
I've been to Hirelsa. Can't stand the ambient hypocrisy. I'm better off waiting here. Wait, was that flower speaking? What the hell is happening around here? I would like to cross the bridge, please. Here is the seal of the Sanctorium. Yes, whatever you want. I think I'll request a different assignment. I'm beginning to see things. Wonder what he would have said if I talked to him before I talked to the flower. Only one way to find out.